I want to react to just some of your cases.
What are you charged with?
Indecency of a child.
What was up with that one?
He was charged with indecency of a child, and I had to do my job.
If there's any thought, better think of me.
The one,
For a little support.
the only, Jayoma.
It'll be enough.
So man, how long have you been a lawyer for?
Since 2018. So what was that? Like 6 years?
And how old are you?
How old am I? I'm 37. Yeah. How old do I look?
Bro, you look like you in your 20s.
Do I?
Yeah, bro.
It's that good Asian gene right here.
So man, you have taken TikTok by storm, bro.
Have I?
Bro, every video goes viral that you post.
Well, I'm just doing it just to make sure that, they want their story to be held, like, to be heard, that they're in good hands. And then also, they got the case dismissed, and they're very proud of that.
They be saying some stuff. They be like, this dude out here releasing super villains back into the streets. And it's like, it's like, oh, nah, bro, totally guilty and stuff like that. So, like, what's your view? When you hear case dismissed in your head, is your client, like, innocent completely?
As soon as the clients come in, they're always going to be innocent. Like, legally, you're innocent if you get charged with a crime. I'm innocent if I get charged with a crime. It's just if you're found guilty, that's when you're guilty. So I don't discriminate, just like how I do with women or whoever I date with. It's all about the presumption of innocence. So, and I do more work from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't have anything against anybody. I don't discriminate. Race, sex, gender. It don't matter to me. As long as you're a person who's charged with a crime, I'm there to do my job.
Okay, so did you come through the route of being like a state defense attorney?
Not state defense attorney. It was, so I graduated law school, and then I wanted to be a prosecutor. So those are the people who lock people up.
So you want to be a prosecutor at first?
Yeah, I did, because that's what I studied when I was in law school. Like, I was looking at how to build up a case and going from there. I never did any really defense stuff. And then I said, oh man, that's too hard, that's too weird, I can't do that. But then, after there was like a case that happened, it changed my mind. I said, you know what, I'm gonna be a defense attorney.
So what was the case that like made it all change to where you were like, bro, okay, forget being a prosecutor, I'm gonna be a defense attorney?
So there was a case that happened, I can tell you where, but one of the defense attorneys that would come into court would say something like, just come on over here, come see this side. And I did, and I got to see a whole entire trial. It was, the charge was aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, which was a car. And the guy, the defendant, was charged with, trying to run his wife over with a vehicle, right? It was a 3-day trial. They found his ass guilty, and that's my first time sitting next to a guy, right? And then just seeing like how he was cool, just like me and you, hang out and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, they found him guilty and then taken into custody. Like, 3 officers surround him, put the handcuffs on him, and they treat him like property, because that's what you end up being treated like.
Yeah.
A piece of property, like state property. And then he was just crying, and not like boo-hoo, but like real crying. And so that's when it touched me, and I said, holy shit, that's ridiculous. And we went to go to the jail after that, after he's been convicted. So he had a suit on, going to court and being found guilty. Seeing him again, he's wearing the jumpsuit, right? And he would just start crying, just like crying. And it was like a good moment of silence. And then I remember the attorney that was heading the case, who invited me along. The first thing he said was, don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do what?
Don't kill yourself. Yeah, that's what he was telling him. And it was really touching. And I remember he just kept crying, he just kept shaking his head. And then later on, kind of find out that there was some evidence that was not given to the defense, which could have helped, right? And that evidence was to show that the girl was making it up, saying that I'm gonna make these charges against you because you're not giving me what I want. And it was like that, be sent to prison, looking at 20 years. And that wasn't cool. Like, I saw that, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna take my talents, I'm gonna learn what I can, and become a criminal defense attorney, because I'm vulnerable, you're vulnerable, Mama's vulnerable, and you gotta have people like that to defend you.
So dang. So did he get a retrial with that new information?
The last time I saw this dude, he was just walking around the court, and he was very adamant. He was very adamant about going after the DA's office or whoever tried to bring these allegations in and threaten his life. Because that's essentially what it is.
Yeah.
Your life is threatened, that you could be looking at 20 years for something you didn't do, and it touches you in a certain way. It's like having a gun to your head. You can't forget that.
Yeah.
Right. But this time it's legal. I saw him and he's just walking around like as if nothing happened. But for me, it's like a walking miracle. I'll tell you that.
Nah, man. So that's crazy. So do you think you being a prosecutor at first helped you? Okay, I can use.
No. Let me correct you. I was never a prosecutor.
You were never.
I
Okay.
interned at the DA's office.
Okay.
So it was kind of like I got to watch how they do things. I actually got to approach on certain things, but it wasn't like those cases were mine, and I got to really like sink my teeth into it. When I sink my teeth into a case, that's only when I was a defense attorney, not when I was a prosecutor.
Yeah. You're a defense attorney now.
Right.
How many cases have you done?
Man, it's too much to count. Off the top of my head, I can't. I just know that there's so many cases that go in and out.
Like, bro, you're Saul Goodman level famous, bro. Like, you know, like, people don't really know, like, this is like almost like O.J. Simpson. The only reason why you know O.J. Simpson's lawyers is because of the case that they were with. That's the only time you know a lawyer is the case that they're going with. But, like, you're totally different because we know you. We don't really care about the case you're on, but it's like we know you. So, how's, like, getting this fame affected you from before you had it to now? Like, how's it affected business? How's it affected relationships with the judges, the prosecutors, clients?
I got you. Not really much with the prosecutors. Not really much with my clients too much. Like, they'll say, hey, I saw you on TikTok, but that's about it. It doesn't really affect anything. But I did get more people calling me about criminal cases because they're starting to see what I can do.
Yeah. Is there any beef with you and lawyers? Because, like, I could, like, it's like you're popping right now. Like, has there been any beefs with lawyers?
No, not really. I just do my own thing. Pretty much some people just, like, they'll say, hey, I saw this funny video of you, but it wasn't really, like, any beef.
Yeah.
The way law works is, like, we know we're opposite ends, like, we're, like, opponents, but we don't hate each other.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I love this shit. Like, I really do. I can't believe this is, like, an occupation. I really can't believe I'm doing this shit.
You seem happy, like, every video I see you on, like, you seem so happy that you got your client, like, the verdict that they were wanting to get.
Yeah, definitely. Like, especially when you don't think that that's going to happen. Like, well, I don't think. It's just, they don't see it. And I have to, like, explain to them, like, you're in a tough spot right now. Yeah, I know you're in jail. I know your family's wanting to come out. And, you know, you're missing your job, you're missing your kids. But just trust me. And then they went ahead and hired me. And then from then on, it's been magic. So for me to just see them walking, I said, dude, you was just in jail. It makes me happy to see that. Plus, their family thanks me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Your hood points have to go crazy.
I know,
like,
right?
You must be good in every hood in Houston. Like, bro, could you, like, call some of your dudes who probably, like, got a dismissed murder charge and, like, yo, man, I need you to watch my back real quick. Like, are they on speed dial like that?
Well, just saying, just come hit me up wherever you're from, whatever hood you're from or whatever suburb. Just hit me up. If y'all have any criminal cases, it don't matter to me. I'll help y'all out.
What is your ratio in the court, man? Like, wins versus losses. What's your win-loss ratio?
I don't really keep up with it too much, but I just know what I consider a loss is like a plea bargain. I consider that a loss, even though some people don't. It's one of those things where here's an offer on a case. We can either go to trial or you can take the deal, right?
Yeah.
And the deal is not like the best deal in the world, right? But it's something like, you know, do community service or probation, and then, you know, I can, you know, you get a conviction on your record, but the prosecutors will get a slight win. Like, they'll get a conviction. And then to my clients, it's kind of like, well, I don't have to risk going to jail. But it's always up to my clients to decide that. But I consider that a loss because it's kind of like you stop me from being able to go forward with the trial and trying to kill, you know? So that's why I still consider that a loss. So if that's the case, then I consider, like, the losses more because they have to agree to the plea bargain, which I want to go to trial. Like, I really do.
Every time you want to go to trial.
Oh, yeah, every time. Because that's the way that you can get respect, because you have to set that tone.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm not going to take shit, because there's other attorneys out there. I'm not going to name anybody, but if you have a reputation that you're just going to roll over and get bullied, then they're going to fucking keep doing that to you.
Like, this dude right here, man. When you were talking, this reminds me of this one right here.
Drunk? Yeah, drunk. Scotty.
Holy shit.
Your papers here. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What you do, you can tell me.
Allegedly, you know, Shoutout got popped. But, you know, I picked up the gun.
I know the judge, DA.
I like this guy.
Hey, we got good and bad news. Good news, we got your payment, buddy. Bad news, they gave you life. Sayonara.
Do you know?
Yeah, I fuck with this shit. Like, I like it.
No, I was like, do you know defense attorneys like that?
I'm not gonna name any names. I don't snitch. But there are people who do that, and that's anywhere in life, man. If you let anybody push you down, you're bound to run into the same problem. So, I never want to be a type of attorney where I rely on like somebody liking me.
Yeah.
Because eventually one day they're not gonna like you. And
Yeah.
You're gonna run into that problem. So I might as well start from the beginning. Like, hey, if you go to trial with me, this is what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna lose here, here, and here, and here. If you don't believe me, then set it for trial, and you'll see it. And I'm like, so the way I am now, I'm very cordial. I'm very cool. But trial is different. And the only way you can see it is if you actually see me in trial.
Do you be seeing fear in their eyes? Like when you're like in that courtroom, do you see the prosecutor like not as like confident? Thank you, my brother.
No, sometimes they'll watch me and they're like, oh wow, he probably really didn't do it. Like the way I ask the questions, because it's just all into how I do my cases.
Okay, wait, here, let's do like a mock one real quick. Okay. Let's say. Okay, let's say like I stole some cookies, right?
All right.
But I'm also gonna pretend to be the prosecutor. We found your client stealing cookies. We have him right here in 4K. Those are the cookies. We also have DNA evidence of his fingertips on the cookies. He's going to jail. What do you have to say about this?
I'm like, that's all y'all got? Y'all have anything more? Like, what's up with it?
Well, I mean, what else do we need? We got DNA and we got 4K.
Can you prove to those 6 people, those 12 people that he actually did that shit? Can you prove that? How you gonna do it?
It's in 4K. It's
And
right.
then I'll leave it just like that. If they keep blabbering with me, I don't deal with it. I say just say it for trial, and we'll go for it. We'll just go in front of the judge and we'll just say it for trial.
So you just gaslight?
No, like because I don't tell them my trial secrets. I just say, okay, this is what it is. But if you don't want to believe me, then we'll go forward with it. And that's how I always do my cases. I don't sit there and try to argue with you because that's not a fight there.
Yeah.
It's more like we just bullshitting. But trial is where the actual fight is. So when you go to trial, it's public. People can see it. They can watch it. Their office will be able to see how I do it.
Yeah.
And then they'll say, oh shit, like watch out. If he's gonna be like this at this case, then imagine how he's gonna be on the bigger cases.
Yeah.
Like if I'm fighting a possession of marijuana case like that, how am I gonna fight like murder cases and how intensive I can be, and then how I attack every witness that's out there just to legally when they're on the stand, right? And that's my way of being able to protect my clients.
Okay, let's say I was an eyewitness, right? I saw this defendant steal these cookies.
All right.
Yeah, at 4:20 p.m., I saw him go inside the cookie jar. He was bad built, all top, no bottom. And
On top, no bottom. I like that right there, baby.
yeah, crumbs in his beard. I remember it vividly.
Okay, all right. Those glasses look fake. That's all I gotta say. And then I'll be like, were you wearing those same glasses?
Yeah.
And he just spat on me. So I think he's lying. That's the way I do it. That's the way I do it. No. You have to see it. Like right now it's comical, but the way I am in trial is more like I'm more serious.
Is it only you in your law firm?
No, I have a crew that runs with me.
Bro, how did they got you with the Saul Goodman?
Look, whoever did this shit, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, man.
We were trying to figure out how to take it off earlier.
Yeah, who would do this? I swear, bro.
Are you sure this ain't your law office, actually?
That's not my law office. No, that is from Better Call Saul. Like, what the hell?
Better call Jayoma.
No, exactly, right?
But, my dude, he was saying that we should read your Google reviews.
Okay, I haven't read the Google reviews, but...
We're going to read your reviews.
Yeah, I've been so busy, like, taking more cases, so...
Just wanted to come here and say that Jayoma made my court process go very smoothly, quick, and even had both of my cases dropped within a few months. I highly recommend Jayoma as your criminal defense attorney.
And who's that?
This is Julio.
Okay, I don't remember your name, Julio, but thank you. I will tell everybody, like, I don't waste people's time. I don't waste your money. So if you pay me to work on a case, I'm trying to kill immediately as soon as I'm hired.
Yeah.
So if I see an opportunity to kill your case, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. Jayoma is great. He got my 10 counts of war crimes dismissed in 24 hours. Yo.
Who's it? Who's this?
10 counts of... Did you get a Nazi?
Where the hell is that from?
Virtually RS?
Is
Yo.
this from the Middle East? Like, what the fuck is this?
Were you doing the Nuremberg trials, bro?
I don't
Like,
know, man.
who'd you get off? Was charged with bombing of 4 countries and he got dismissed like it was nothing. Much love, Jayoma.
Wow. I don't recall that, but whoever wrote that, that's cool.
Like you say you sleep
What
in...
is this? Like,
Bro, these are your clients, man.
I don't know if these are my clients. Let me see. Anderson Brown, if you could think of a faker name than that. Like, what the I remember this girl.
Right here?
This one right there.
Corey. Jayoma is a 5-star attorney that will stand with you and for you. He is the best of the best.
I remember that lady. She was the mother of one of my clients, and he was on parole, picked up a charge, and they threw him in jail for the parole violation. And so the new charge that he had, it had to be dismissed, because if he ever took a plea on it, or if he was convicted, he's going to jail on the parole violation. I remember that, and I told her how important this case was. That if I got this case dismissed, then the parole violation should go away. So I worked my butt off to get that case dismissed, and I spent a good amount of time on this case. And this was out, like, not in Houston, it was another city. And I remember I just was relentless in trying to show, like, you're gonna lose, prosecutor, you're gonna lose on this case if we go forward with this trial. And then once the prosecutor, like, saw that they were gonna lose, they dismissed it right then and there. And then what happened was, eventually he got released, and it was just, he was sitting in jail this whole time.
Really?
Yeah, he couldn't get out, and he's sitting there. You know, there's so many different things. I don't know people who's been in jail, but some people think about, you know, bad things. Yeah, you? Yeah. Yeah, you think about bad things. You're away from your family. You don't think there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You have to remind him and his family, like, just keep trusting the process. It's working. And so she had good patience with me, and the results came out great. And I think you'll see, I think his video up there somewhere.
Man, that's fire, bro.
So that makes me feel good inside that I was able to help him out of a tough situation.
This guy saved my life. I got charged with attempted murder, 3 charges of murder, and it got dismissed.
Okay, who the hell is that? Like,
this is Fortnite.
Was it on Fortnite?
Bro, man.
I'm thinking it's probably on Fortnite.
He was probably, like, you know, team killing, you know?
Yeah,
Spawn killing, man.
It's been a while since I played Fortnite. I missed that game.
He almost got that Jarvis ban. You saved him from the ban. But you got a whole subreddit.
I didn't even know that.
I think defense attorneys have bad reputations anyway. I think people equate him with being another slimy lawyer first, rather than another slimy... Wait, what?
What the fuck? Slimy Asian? The fuck is that?
Dude, just doing his job. People worship Saul Goodman, but the moment an Asian lawyer does the same thing, he becomes a villain. Have you been getting hate, like, the more you've gotten up on TikTok?
Man, I think you'll get hate no matter what you do in life. And so I know when I took this role of being defense attorney, people are going to hate you because immediately they think that you're representing bad people.
Yeah.
And really, I'm representing people who have been charged with crimes. So it needs to be changed. I'm not representing bad people. I'm representing people who have been charged with a crime. Just like if you go to Subway, do they discriminate against you and be like, you're a bad person, I'm not going to serve you any sandwiches, right? No. They see that you have a need for a sandwich, and they make it your sandwich, right? And the same way I do it. Like, if somebody has a charge, they need my help, like my particular help on a case, I'm going to give it to them.
So, you said that you're not representing bad people, you're representing clients.
Yeah, represent people who have been charged and accused of a crime.
I want to react with you to just some of your cases.
Appreciate it. All right, G. What are you charged with?
Indecency of a child.
What was up with that one? Like, what was the case behind that one?
I can't get into specifics, but he was charged with indecency of a child, and I had to do my job. You know?
Sexual assault of a child.
All right. Same thing. You charged with this, charged with possession of marijuana. It don't matter to me.
I was charged with assault on a family member.
Assault, family.
Assault on a pregnant person.
Those are state charges. Those are state charges. That's what you do. Yeah.
A pregnant woman.
Anybody can be charged with that. You can be charged with that. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter. If you have a charge, I'm gonna work it.
Bro, okay. The crazy thing to me is like it doesn't even flinch you. Like, do you ever just flinch whenever you hear the charge?
No, it's just the feeling that I get is like you get charged with possession of marijuana. It's like, okay, here's the charge. Here are the elements that must be proven by the state, and I do my job. It's like making a sandwich, right? All right, what do you need? You need a 6-inch foot long, or whatever tuna sandwich. What do you want? You want mustard on it? All right, you can go with it. Right?
But then, add in a side of, assault on a pregnant woman.
But that's what I'm saying. Anybody can be charged with that. So it's like, it doesn't matter to me.
I have been charged with some BS. I'm going to show you.
Yeah?
And how much prison time are you looking at?
10 years, bro.
And why am I the best lawyer?
Got my case dismissed.
Dismissed.
I like that remake. Hey, for all those who's remaking my videos, I like that. I actually really do. I enjoy that a lot.
Bro, you're a superhero, man, to everybody, bro.
I try my best, you know.
Have you ever had a case, and like, keep it a buck, you don't have to say who it was or anything, but have you ever had a case where it was just so grotesque, so horrible, you were just like, I can't take this one?
No. The way I view cases is like, you just get charged with a crime, and I just had to, show otherwise that you didn't do it. And that was it. There's nothing that would make me flinch or make me think twice. It's more like you need help. And you're just like anybody who's out there who needs help. And I want to make sure that you get the best representation that you can get.
I'm not gonna lie, like I totally respect that, and I get it, because if people were biased, then the law system wouldn't be fair.
Yeah, like bias.
And I feel like people that are truly innocent, it may look like, oh dang, we're down 3-1, and I need someone to take this case. I need someone to be my LeBron. I need someone to chase down, block James from behind.
Yeah.
Woo! I need a Kyrie
Yeah.
to bang one in Curry's face, but they won't do it. So you're that guy.
Yeah, pretty much. And people come up to me. Sometimes they'll have an attorney already, and their attorney that they have, they're not really satisfied with that attorney, and they're saying, "Hey, I need you to clean up what has happened and work it from there." And there's a couple times I've done that.
Yeah.
So regardless of where you're at in a criminal case, I'm there to step in, whether it's in the beginning or in the middle. But it's better to get me in the beginning because you don't know what's going on, and it's better for me to just see what's going on there, because then I can attack a case from the inception of the case. Cause there's other avenues to kill it right there. So
because you keep on saying case dismissed. So when I hear a case dismissed, that means it didn't even go to trial.
Yeah, it did not go to trial, and that's why it's good, right? Because my client gets to walk and we go back to their regular lives, and they avoid the whole risking going to jail and going to trial, right?
Yeah.
But to me, it's kind of like I wanted to go to trial. Like a piece of me just said, I wanted to win. Because when you hear that not guilty, it's kind of like just stick it up to them. Like, you didn't believe me. When I say they, I mean the prosecutors didn't believe me what I'm gonna do to you in court. And then once it goes through, they go, oh, okay, I remember that.
Are you the first Kobe lawyer?
I don't know, but I try to do the best I can. Like anytime I get a case, it's like try to kill it.
Hypothetical.
All right, go for it.
P. Diddy knocks on your door.
With clothes on or without clothes on?
Huh?
With clothes on or without clothes on?
This time, a towel on.
Meek Mill right there too, or no? Just him?
Meek Mill was telling him to get up. He might have slipped and he's like, get up!
Hey, pause. All right.
Get up!
All right.
So, do you think you could get P. Diddy off?
What you mean off?
Like, case dismissed. Do you think you could get a not guilty?
Yeah, of course. Like any type of case comes through, I always believe 100% of myself.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me what other people think about me, what people in the chat think about me, what the world thinks about me. When I see a case, my mindset is I'm gonna kill. And there is no. And sometimes I get these questions from my clients when I speak to them. That what's the chances of us winning? What's the chance? I'm like, no. It's 100% chance to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna give 100% of my effort on each case.
Yeah.
Like there is no outside influence. I'm relying on myself 100%. I don't rely on me being buddy with anybody. All I care about is the case, and can the prosecutors, beat me? That's all it is.
Yeah.
And I'm confident in my strategies and the way that I attack my cases, and how I speak in front of this jury, because that's really important. So that's when I get into game time mode and I go, okay, I'm drowning everything out, and I'm going for the win. And that's how you have to attack a case. Every time that you do anything in life, go for the fucking win. Don't settle for second place. Don't even think about second place. Just go for it. And then good things should happen. All right?
Once you get him off, would you go to the Diddy party, or would you stay back home?
When I go to Diddy party. You coming?
Nah.
I don't know if it's going to be Asian girls over there.
I'm good. I'll stay home. I would stay home.
Oh, I got you.
All right, so before we do the Guess the Murder, I've been arrested 5 times, actually.
All right.
Let me show you some of my mug shots. I've been arrested 4 times in the state, or 3 times in the state.
Wait, out of state?
3 times in Texas, 1 time in the UK, and 1 time in Paris.
In the UK.
Yeah. But in the UK, I was just
did you put seasoning on their food? Is that what you did at the UK?
Nah.
They saw you putting some hot sauce and said, nah, you're going to jail. You can't do that.
I ran out on a cricket field. And then for Paris, I put a picture of me as the Mona Lisa next to the Mona Lisa.
Oh, shit. All right. I like that.
So in Paris, I spent the day in jail.
They'd probably give you some really good baguettes and croissants and some good shit.
Actually, they went on my IG and he was like, "Is this you?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, and I was like, "Wait, what?" He was like, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Niggas in Paris."
Oh my god.
And he like, cause I was in front of the Eiffel Tower and I just put the instrumental in the back, and like he just straight up said it. I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, that's me."
All right, that's cool.
I was like, "That's me."
All right, let me see the Texas.
So this is my mugshot.
That's not you.
That's me.
That's not you, bro.
That's me.
Bro. No, that's not you, bro.
That's
you look
me.
like you're about 50 over there, dude.
Bro,
No
chill,
way, bro.
chill.
That can't be you. That looks like you on 9 days straight, bro. What the hell is this?
This is me.
That's DeMarcus.
That's DeMarcus Cousins the third. My bad.
Oh,
It's not
shit.
JiDion. It's DeMarcus Cousins.
And you
the third.
smiling? Why are you smiling, man?
Because I knew I was about to make a bag off the merch.
Oh my god. I love it. I love it.
So that's this was the last time I actually got arrested. I got arrested because I did a video at U of H where
Okay.
I was
Go Cougs. All right.
we were proposing to teachers on Valentine's Day, and we left before they trespassed us. But they said that we trespassed and they had a warrant for my arrest.
Oh shit.
And I got pulled over for speeding. They saw I had a warrant and I got arrested.
Oh shit. How was that experience?
I was in that this time I was in jail for like 3 hours.
Oh, yeah?
My first time in Orange, you know, all the other times I never had to change, but
How was the food?
food, I didn't get any food, sadly.
Oh,
And I had like 5 officers in there take pictures with me.
Did you get to any fights?
Nah.
Nah.
No, you know what's crazy? So let me show you. So this was the first time I got arrested. And guess what I got arrested for?
Dude, I don't want to say what's on my mind, dude.
What's on your
It's
mind?
really bad. I don't know. Something with anime. You were watching something and you got caught.
No, so I took a dump in a IHOP.
All right, IHOP. That's where the place
And
it goes down.
lit a bunch of candles and I took a bunch of laxatives so like it would go crazy. And I got trespassed and we didn't leave in time and the cops came.
Mm-hmm.
And when the cop came, they tried to charge me with arson, vandalism, and trespassing.
Man, those are crazy charges, and you didn't do none of that stuff, did you?
Didn't do anything.
You see? But you got charged with it.
I got charged
Can
with
you
it.
imagine if I said, nah, I'm not going to represent you? Nah, I'll work the case out.
And this one right here, I got...
That's you?
That's me.
That's not you.
I had makeup on because I was banned from I was trespassed from what's it called, the Galleria.
Dude, you look like those guys in downtown Houston, I swear, dude. Just like constantly like, hey man, you got a quarter. Anything will do.
I was actually in what's it called? What's downtown?
You look like
Harris.
Kimbo. If you would have grew your beard, you would have looking like Kimbo Slice, just a little bit, bro.
Bro,
It looks
violated.
I like that though. Or you said the merch? Like you put your face on the merch?
Yeah, I put my mugshots on merch.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, just letting y'all know, I'm gonna get my merch soon. All right, I'm working on it. It's coming through,
Bro.
I'm gonna get you some.
Thank you, bro. My man, if you ever get a commercial, you think I could be in it?
Yeah,
For real?
yeah, for real.
I'm being for real.
Yeah, I'm being for real. I got you. All right.
That's love, bro.
Y'all saw that, so it's on here.
Locked in. So let me show you. Here. This is where I got arrested. So this
You
time,
on Fox News?
nah, I edited it like that.
That's funny.
Do you think you could have got me off of this, man? Like, I didn't know about you back then, man.
Hold on,
Sadly.
hey, I want to pause this. For some reason, it feels weird for a guy to say, "Do you think you could have gotten me off?" Like it sounds weird.
Bro,
I just have to clear. Can you just
stop.
say, "Get my case dismissed"? Because getting you off means something different in different.
You
communities.
know what I
And
mean.
you know, Houston is very diverse. If I say yes, I can get you off. I don't know.
Okay,
All right, get case dismissed.
you think you could have got my case dismissed with
All
this
right,
one?
all right.
So the backstory was I did makeup to make me look like a 60-year-old man,
Okay.
so I could sneak back into the mall. So I snuck back in.
He told her to go away.
Is this the Galleria?
Yeah.
All
She
right.
make my
I was
episodes go
trespassed.
off. I'm getting flashbacks to Nam. I need help. I'm a fellow munch. Attack. Oh. Oh. Yes, sir. What's the problem, bro? Officer, what's the problem? Oh, you're gonna arrest a senior citizen? Get out of here, Vito. They didn't arrest a senior citizen.
They arrested me and my
Vito,
friend.
you gotta go. So you don't get arrested. Get out of here.
They arrested him for filming.
Freedom Marcus Cousins the first.
Can the cops do that? Can they arrest you for just filming?
I think from the way this video looks like, it looks like private property. So if the owners Like I don't give legal advice, but it just looks from what you're showing me, it looks like it's owned by somebody, and if it's just like this is your property, this place right here. If you tell us to leave, you have the right to tell us to leave, and we have to get out of here. If we stay, then we could possibly be looking at a trespass case, right? So I think it looks like that mall is owned not by like the public, it's owned by somebody.
Yeah, it's private.
Yeah, I got you. That's his pants though. Look at that.
Had to just apart.
Tell the camera. You understand?
Those people screaming in the background?
They were cheering for me. All these
5 officers,
bro,
just for you?
Just for me. All the HPD's finest, just for me.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yo, can you record this?
Was she wearing leather, like shiny pants? Those look like leather shiny pants.
I don't think so.
Yo, can you record this?
Yeah,
What's on TikTok? Hashtag JiDion on TikTok.
You real deal know that you're going to jail, right?
I don't want to go to jail, officer. I just want to go play my bingo. It's Friday. Get this on 4chan.
So yeah, they arrested me here.
You gonna bail me out?
Bail you out.
And then
That's a real one right there.
I was in jail, and then I was in there for like 18 hours, and then I had to make my one phone call.
Bro. Get off the phone, nigga. Bro, you gotta run that shit, bro. You already know what they do to people like you.
Before, you know, he didn't snitch last time, he ain't gonna snitch this time. You saw him.
This is a collect call from an incarcerated individual at Paris County Jail. You may start the conversation now.
Yo. Hey, just like last time, bro, you can't bitch up. You already know what you gotta do, bro. Bro, you gotta run that shit, bro. You already know what they do to people like you in there, bro. Hey, get off the phone, nigga.
Bro, every time I go to jail, someone recognizes me in there.
Yeah.
Like the first time I went, there was this dude, he kept on walking by me, just eyeballing me, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna get into a prison fight. Like, I was so scared. But he was like, DeMarcus Cousins the third? He's like, yo, man, I love your videos, dog. Bro, you hilarious. What you do to get in here, man? You did one of the pranks, bro. You so stupid. And, like, whenever I would go to my court cases, like, it's like, bro, I would, like, connect with people. Like, bro, what are you in here for? And they would say some pretty crazy charges. But, like, you know, it's like, yo, you be safe, man.
Yeah, they real people.
They real people.
Everybody that's in the jail is the same people that you meet outside. Whether you dating them, you seeing them at a you know, car meet, going to McDonald's, they're all the same people. It's just they're in that position. So I'm glad you're out. You know.
How would you have got this case dismissed if you were my lawyer?
Man, you fucking snitch on yourself a little bit. You recorded it, the whole thing. Like, why would you do that? Nah. But how would I have done it?
Yeah.
Number one, jump on your case, and then just put my name on it, and then see what that does, and then immediately get the evidence, and then start working it. So right now, I only see the video you show me.
Yeah.
I have to see the other videos that the cops have because they're always recording you, right? Whatever you say, that's why you don't snitch on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like, and also just whatever you say, just I gotta see what you said, and I gotta clean up what you said, and then from then I'll work the case out. But there are other ways to do it.
Bro, I have clients for you. I got other YouTubers that do pranks. I'm not doing pranks anymore, but I got people who do pranks, man.
They all have hit me up.
They have?
Yes.
Really?
They've all hit me up through Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Who hit you up?
I run his Instagram, so like, I don't even remember their names, but it'd be people that you used to do.
Did Canel?
Yes.
Canel hit you up?
No, actually no. Canel didn't. What's the dude with the beads from Kansas?
The Adrian Harden.
Yeah, he's a bunch of them, bro.
He hit you up?
Yeah.
No, man, I gave my life over to Christ now, man. So
That's
hopefully
good.
I don't get arrested no more.
That's good. That's good. Well, if you ever do get arrested or you get a charge, call me. You know, like, and then you can pray afterwards. But just call me first.
Bro, I promise I'm gonna be sending so much business y'all way. Like when someone hits me up, I'm gonna be like, I got a guy.
Hey man, I love what I do. Like I work a lot of times. Like I think I only sleep like 4 hours a day, but every time I wake up, like I feel like it's a dream. I'm actually like living it. Like I get to do this. For a living, and it's been a blessing ever since. So anybody who wants to get out there and go to law school, I strongly encourage it. It's fun, regardless of what side you are. But if you're on the prosecution side, you'll see me. It's coming. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, that's an edit right there. Yeah, someone just edited.
Oh, God.
I can already see. Boom. Would you represent yourself if you ever got charged with something?
No, I wouldn't. And
How
it's
come?
not because I don't believe in myself. It's more like if I'm charged with a crime and I speak, that's considered evidence. And I'm not gonna do that. But if I have somebody speak for me, it's considered argument. So I'd rather have them do the arguments because whatever they think, say some crazy stuff, but it's not gonna attach to me, right? So that's why I'd rather have it that way. But I mean, I'm still an attorney.
Yeah.
Like, I still know what the hell's going on. So my mind's gonna be into the case too, and I'm more with it. So I have more of a different set of eyes than just a regular person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think we can make a TikTok?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I want to do like, who am I here with? And it's like,
well, I'm
what were you? Yeah, what were you charged with? And I would just say some like crazy
I
stuff.
got you. I'm down for
We'll
that.
do it. It'll be crazy.
It's
It'll
all
be funny.
fun. I love it.